Oh, this like howling. Hello, it's Tuesday. It's the first Tuesday of the month. It's 9:00 and it's the What Now live show. Hurrah! Okay, I'm going to imagine cheers and whoops from the millions of viewers. I'm Mel Byron and welcome to the March show. I can never get this right on StreamYard. To my left or right, I don't know, is Ribs Norman. Hello, Ribs.
Hello. Here I am again.
Here you are again. Good. And then next to her, on the other side, we've got Sharon Jackson. Yes.
Oh,
hello, Sharon. You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I look
Good, good.
I've just had a quick workout before I come on here, which is why I look a bit like this.
Did you? That's impressive.
I have to say, you look pretty good, actually. So that's just putting us to shame. So thanks, Sharon. That's really boosted my self-esteem because I've got full face makeup on. So there we go. Actually, talking of makeup, Ribs, when you did the pointy thing then, we did get a little glimpse of something rather colourful. Do you want to show us your nails?
Yeah.
Very nice.
For some reason, I randomly bought myself a present this week. I bought it was a Barry M goodie bag, and it had 2 nail varnishes in it. So I've used both of them at once because I was that excited. So yes, I have nail varnish. Yes, I know that's not a very ladylike way to show you. You should probably do it like that. But now you can see I've got a furry jumper on, which I'm hiding. So I've ruined that, haven't I?
Yes. I know, look, our super fan Nikki Sutton is online, so guys, keep it funny.
Not long now.
Hello, Nikki. Hello.
All meet up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how long. Just out a woven lent course. I don't even know what that is, Tracy.
How do you
weaving things? Now? Yeah, that is very much a what now moment indeed. Well, hello, Tracy. Tracy's in Northamptonshire, so welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. We were just talking about how much we're looking forward to one day soon being able to meet. I can't wait. I'll be able to cross the Dartford Bridge, meet you guys in Kent. I know it's exciting. Do you know I actually have £2.50 credit on my Dartford Bridge crossing? And it's so, to me, the height of normality will be when I use that up.
I read the other day, I read a newspaper article about that. There's like millions in there that people haven't spent in their accounts. It's like it's a big reservoir of cash in the QE2 bridge.
But I remember this being built, and I remember them saying that the toll will only be there until they recoup all the money that it costs to build. Yeah. And then it would be free of charge to cross the bridge.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that why someone doing a U-turn? Are they doing a U-turn on the bridge? Isn't that dangerous to do a U-turn on the bridge?
Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Especially on the bridge. The bridge only goes one way. No, it's true. Well, let's talk travel because as of next Monday, ladies, the DIY COVID, we're not pregnant. Nikki, I hate to tell you this.
You put it in the wrong place.
I think you put the sticks. You know the little sticks, Nikki? No. Oh, the pain. Oh, dear. Well, good news about it. So, anyway, next week, not Nikki, maybe, because she might not be able to sit down. We'll be able to travel to places. Well, you will, Ribs, because the kids go back to school.
Yeah, the kids go back to school, so I will finally be off homeschool duty, thank the Lord. Yeah, honestly. Although some of the teachers I'm getting quite fond of now, but yes. So because the school's back, that means one of my other jobs starts back up again. And I'll be a school taxi driver once more, starting Monday. So I will have to start getting dressed, but but that's okay actually because I bought so many clothes in lockdown. I can wear a different Popsy dress. This is a Popsy dress. I wear a different one every day for like a whole week.
You know, I told you my goal this year was to buy 0 clothes, and I've stuck to it so far. I mean, what, you know, who's been going anywhere that they need? Obviously, you do. You need to look your best.
I don't look like anything. The kids don't give a flying monkeys. They don't even look at me. They barely even acknowledge my existence, basically.
Do you know what, Mel? Every time I buy something new, I think, oh, poor Mel, she's not buying anything new.
Do you know, I feel I'm actually I'm quite teary now. That you know, the sight of a package makes you think of me. I feel quite moved. But no, I mean, honestly, I don't. All I need to do is lose 2 stone, even 1 stone, and masses of clothes will become available to me. But even if I don't, the ones I've got will still fit me. So I'm you know, I'm good. I don't need any clothes this year.
I don't need them.
Nobody needs a dress with rabbits on, but
apart from you, Ribs.
Me, yeah. Hello.
Hello, Randy. Well, now you've said it, Ribs. You see, now you're changing my mind. You're bringing me over to the dark side.
Maybe Randy needs a dress with rabbits on.
Maybe.
Yes. Please comment if you do. Oh dear. So what's the best thing about not having to homeschool anymore?
Oh, but I thought you were going to say, what's the best thing about having to homeschool? And I was thinking, oh God, I'm not sure I'm going to come up with something. Not having to do it, basically, because, well, the worst bit of it is having to get him up in the morning. So I sit in bed having a cup of tea, and then it gets to 10 to 9, which is when the first lesson starts. So then I quickly scramble out of bed and put a dressing gown on and go to his room. He's still in bed. I turn the computer on, and then I get lots of expletives, and I hate you. And then he gets up and logs in, because I'm not allowed to know any passwords in case I go into his computer, like I'm going to. And so then he turns it on, then he gets back in bed, and he watches the first lesson from bed. So,
can they see? Can the teachers?
No, they're not. No, none of them have cameras on. So.
Oh right, okay.
They're only allowed to talk through text.
Okay.
And my son doesn't want to join in at all. But if he's in bed and I'm sitting in there, then I talk for him. He gets really annoyed. I might put a smiley face, and you go, "I'd never put a smiley face down."
So do they? Have they
Make
tweaked
sure you
it
don't
to you?
put an eggplant in by mistake.
I don't know. They might have done. I got a credit for my Romans project, so I was very pleased. You know.
Well, if it was Romans, you could just say, "Oh, it's a number 10." Boom! If you put an X. That's my Roman numeral bag for tonight.
Very good. Very good. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I loved homeschooling.
But I think I'm going to miss it, actually, because I really enjoyed the maths. I've enjoyed maths. One of the teachers, the science teacher, one of them is really good fun. So I've enjoyed his lessons. And
Rich, I think this is getting to a bit of a fantasy.
Oh, no.
You don't like it
What,
that much?
No.
Oh,
It's far too young. They're all very young, these teachers. They make me feel very old. I didn't like that at all. Nearly all of them are younger than me. I'm like, no.
We are getting to that age now, aren't we? I remember people saying, who was it? What was it? It was something like doctors or someone I know is just
policeman.
A veterinary nurse. And I'm like, but she's 4. How did she become a veterinary nurse?
Yeah.
But she's 2 years older than Rachel, so that makes her 21. You're going to think, but even 21. No, you have to study for years.
Well, no, I suppose that's long enough, isn't it? 18, 19, 21. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
A degree.
Yeah.
Because I left it.
It's weird.
I don't know what happens after
children. Yeah, well, I don't have children at all. So, you know, I forget that they grow up. And I think I've told you the story about my friend's son one day sent me a message saying, "Can I come and stay with you?" And I was this close to phoning her and saying, what kind of mother are you that would let an 8-year-old message me and ask if he could come and stay? And I remembered he was 25, and I thought,
It's probably okay. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You didn't need a permission slip.
No, he did, and it was fine, and he got here, and it was lovely, and he was a nice young man.
I've realised that my son in April will be 13, and 13 was when I went vegetarian, and I now totally get why my parents were like, it's just a fad, it's just a phase, because 13 is just nothing. If my son announces next week he's going to be vegan, I'm going to be like, yeah, right.
Well, I feel really old because I've got a grandchild. 13.
Have you?
So that makes me so ancient. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about signs of ancientness, Sharon, and let's talk about the Rubicon you have crossed this week. Go on, show us your new accessory.
Randy says that he's got a dress with rabbits on it.
Excellent.
And
I've got Nikki, who's younger than me, has daughters who are teachers. Stop it.
There you go.
Okay, Sharon, show us your new accessory.
So this is the thing, right? I always wear my glasses on my head, and I've now, during lockdown, put your fingers in your ears, Mel, I treated myself to a pair of Gucci glasses, but they keep coming off my head, and they're not these ones. And I keep thinking I'm going to break them like I break every other glasses. So I was just sitting in a nice little Zoom meeting, just minding my own business, and they fell off my head. And I went, I'm going to get glasses changed. And the uproar that comment just caused, and people were pissing themselves laughing, going, how old do you think you are? And I'm like, but surely, like, it just stops your glasses falling on the floor. Is it an age thing, or is it? And then it's like, what glass chain do you get to make you not look old? So I started Googling glass chains. What glass? Gucci had one for 250 quid, and I thought, like, I'll just get another pair of glasses if they fell on the floor for that.
Get a pug.
But then they had, like, but I could find them. H&M had them, like River Island had them. All these trendy stores had them. So now I'm thinking, am I just not starting a trend again?
I think yeah.
Glass changes were all the rage in the 80s. We used to have, I remember having different colour glasses. So I used to have a yellow pair, a red pair, a green pair, an orange pair. And then I matching glass chains to match every single colour. And we used to wear them around here, right, over our school uniform.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I missed this trend. I mean, I remember really big, brightly coloured plastic Deirdre glasses, and they were all different colours. Biggins glasses. They were like bit that, and they used to have their little. And some glasses came with a chain.
Oh.
I missed this trend. Mind you, I didn't wear glasses at that point, but this trend passed me by. But I do feel that I don't know. There's something headmistressy about it.
Yeah.
Is it? No. So I got 2 pairs. I got 2 for $3.99 off of Amazon. Okay. That shop that I'm never going to shop with again. But I was trying to get. I was trying to get a pair to get here before we did live, so I could actually have them on my glasses. But I kept getting my hair tangled up, like my hands tangled up.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons I can't wear metal glasses, because I always wear my glasses up here when I'm not looking at the computer screen, and then I can't get them out of my hair. So I tend to avoid metal. But I suppose you can buy plastic chains, sort of non-metallic chains.
I mean,
I'm not just getting a bit of string. Fine.
Scrunch up some parcel tape. I mean, why spend money? Why spend money?
But this is the
are you glad
thing.
you bought them?
I am glad I brought them because I might. Now I've got these ones, and now I'm getting used to them. I'm now thinking, I should go back onto more trendier site and get new ones now. Now I've committed. You know, like you just have to try something before you go, right, that's it. I'm committed. I'm going to wear these now.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go out and get a better pair. But because Ribs looks absolutely gorgeous today, and we were talking about her buying some new makeup. And I've now, because in lockdown, I don't know where they've come from, but I've got bags under my eyes that I've never had before. Like, I just don't know where they've come from. So I'm obsessing. I'm Googling every day, how do you get rid of bags under your eyes?
What you do is you bung loads of concealer on top of them. Ta-da!
I thought it was heavy.
Cold tea bags. Is it not cold tea bags?
I don't know. I'll try anything. Although I'm not tea, and so it'd have to be decaf. But whatever.
I think it's probably the caffeine that's doing it. So you probably need to. You don't have to drink the tea though. You can just boil
No,
it.
I'm not caffeine. I'm still off caffeine. So maybe I should do tea. All right, okay. All right. But I'm Googling like makeup for over 50s now. And I still don't think I've got it hit me because it happened in lockdown that I've reached 50 because I keep going, I'll do that. I'll Google over 50, makeup for over 50 or skincare for over 50. And then I'll just keep it because I'll be 50 soon. And then I think, shit, in 6 weeks, I'm going to be 51.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, no. How's that come around so quick? Jeez.
Yeah.
I was really worried I was going to have 2 birthdays in lockdown.
I was trying to buy, talking about makeup, I thought, because I just don't know what I'm doing really. And I don't like videos to learn things. I like books. So I thought, but there must be a book of how to do makeup. But they're all like 20 years out of date. So I didn't buy any of them because I didn't want to look 20 years out of date because I already can do that without a book. So there's no need. So I had to watch videos and then try and remember what I'm doing. And so, yeah, but I really want just a book with like a little, like a diagram of the eyelids and then where to put what. That's what I want.
I think you should come on one of Ross's makeover shows.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You'd be amazing. Yeah.
Because I had to use a bit of paper to do this thing and I did all sorts.
Yeah, he does that.
You're supposed to do that. Are you supposed to use your credit card? Or are you supposed to use your credit card?
Well, I used the tissue. I didn't know about the credit card. But yeah.
No, I think a bank card is the right kind of size to hold in your hand. I don't know.
I've got a palette of colours now, but I only used 2 of them and they're almost exactly the same 2 colours I've already got. That's entirely pointless. But I felt like I was like, knew what I was doing. Yeah.
That's the best way to feel.
Yeah, well, you know, my one foray into looking a little younger was, as you know, was to dye my hair again.
Yes.
And thankfully, my light is quite yellow, so you can't see that it didn't quite go to plan. So this is my top tip. If you buy a hair dye, don't buy it from the Boots clearance shelf.
Might be there for a reason.
Top tip. £1.75. I thought, oh, good, because it said very light beige blonde, and I thought, well, that's me, isn't it? So I put it on, and it was red, but it has lightness since washing it this morning.
Why would you want to make yourself look beige? Is it not enough to be over 50 without becoming beige as well?
No, Ribs, my sparkling personality is hurting other people, and I need to tone it down.
Well, so probably just buy an invisibility cloak and be done with it.
That's right, yes. Listen, women over 50 are invisible anyway, so all I'm trying to do is, aren't we? We're just trying to tone it down. So anyway, so I'm not as upset today as I was when I put it on because it's washed out a bit, and hopefully I have bought a lemon because I remember I must have told you this story about how I once dyed my hair purple. and it turned out as bad because I was living in Taiwan at the time. So I bought this purple dye from the pharmacy, and I said, oh, I'm going to go purple. I was 20, it was 1990 or something. And what I had not fathomed, what I hadn't realized, of course, or thought about, was this purple dye was not made for Western light brown, mousy, very thin hair. It was made for jet black Chinese hair. And looked like an aubergine. It was, oh my God, purple. So I bought every lemon in Taipei and I rubbed and rubbed and rubbed and rubbed. And eventually it actually turned a little bit like your hair color, Ribs, which I really liked. And it was what I was very happy with it at the time. But as you get older, of course, your skin gets pale. So you want your hair to be lighter. So, yeah. So I'll leave it for now. See how it goes.
Again.
And then I noticed that.
Maybe that's why my bags are showing up. It's because I've gone dark again.
They're more pronounced. Get that bleach out, girl. Get that bleach out. Oh dear. But the reason I told you I was on Zoom all of today, so I've been kind of watching myself because I was on a conference for women because celebrating International Women's Day, so it's not just going back to school day. Yay! And the theme of this year's International Women's Day is choose to challenge. So my question,
like Julie,
as in yourself.
Oh,
as in yourself. So what are we going to do to challenge ourselves this year? And that was the sound of silence.
I'm doing the course that Sharon said I should do. I'm challenging myself by writing every day. There you are.
And I challenge myself to do it. It's brilliant though, isn't it, Riv?
It is very good, but it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. But I hope she's not listening. If you skip one of the days, she doesn't.
Well, I haven't done today's homework. But I did spend an hour writing the 2 minutes for the earlier show we were on. So I figured that counted as doing
she actually say that. Even if you're not doing it, it's just 15 minutes creative. So it doesn't matter. Even if it's about the subject that she's asked you to do about, as long as you're that's the whole thing. She just gives you them to look at me, I could do the course. I know. That's what you need to do.
It's really
should we plug the show we were on earlier? Because that's going out this weekend, isn't it?
That's going out this weekend, yes, twice. So we do so Much Laughter does a comedy quiz for Medway Pride Radio, but it gets pre-recorded just so we can edit all the swearing out.
Because otherwise you get someone like me on it who swears every third line.
So, and then that goes out on Medway Pride Radio at 6 o'clock on a Friday, and it's so good they play it twice. It also goes out on a Saturday at 6 o'clock. And then if any of you are up at midnight on Thursday night, I do a live show going through all my old records that have got memories for me at midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning, which is probably why I've got bags.
There you go.
About this,
that'll be it.
Understanding why I've got bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's great fun. There's lots of other brilliant shows on there, so check out Medway Pride Radio. It's really good. There you go. Excellent. That was a nice plug, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was a good plug, but it was a fun show to do. So yeah, Ribs and I guess so it was a fun show. I think that's why.
I think it's nicer because obviously usually I like to do live shows, but I think it's nicer to do it, to pre-record it, so everyone is just relaxed rather than thinking, oh, I shouldn't swear, I shouldn't do this, and everyone like that, especially me. I would be sitting there going, please don't use the swear word. I'm going to get taken off the radio. So I think it just relaxes it by pre-recording it. So it's and it was fun. And we won't tell you who won.
It was a bit alarming that right at the end that I realised that I was basically in competition with Mel at the end. I was like, oh God.
Yeah, we don't tell you that bit.
Stand up.
That was so weird. We had to do competitive joke telling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was I've not done that before because I don't do things like gong shows and things, but so that was kind of interesting. It was interesting. And I noticed I was going to give away something then I shut up.
No.
But I like the way, like when we do it, we have the guests on and go, there you go, there's your 2 minutes. We'll just sit back here and we'll just.
I noticed that. So we have to do 2 minutes almost off the cuff. Because we only found out about it yesterday.
I like the way, would you like to come on a radio show? Yeah, sure. And then, when you've agreed to it and you think, oh, it'll just be fun, it's just going to be a quiz. And go, oh, yeah, by the way, you need 2 minutes of new material about this. What? Okay.
All I would say to anybody who listens on Friday night is not to judge the quality of our material because
it's brand new. It's
brand new, untested.
Believe me, you were just as good as any of the other guests. It was like it was good.
Okay.
It was good.
Okay. I'm
feeling
feeling your sincerity.
I liked being stuff. It was good.
I was saying, I felt your sincerity there, Sharon, when you went. It was.
No, honestly, it really was. Because we tried to convince the audience in the first couple of weeks that you didn't know what questions were coming up. Like, obviously, there's 2 questions that and it's quite obvious. But we tried to convince the audience that you didn't know. We were going to do a bit like Not the Week and pretend that you didn't know the answer, like questions. And then the acts just kept giving it away and going, well, I've only had 2 nights or a night to write this material. We're like, no, but you didn't know about it, did you? You're just that clever. You're making it up on the spot.
The magic. 2 minutes to make up 2 minutes on the spot is one heck of a challenge. It really is.
Well, I think I could do it now. I've been on that course.
All right, I see. I've only done 1 week of the course, so I'm not actually at that level yet. I'm not at your level, Sharon. I'll get there.
But this is the thing. I thought after I finished the course, this is it. I can do this. This is really, really good. What have I done? 0. Nothing.
Oh. But surely, from all of the homeworks, you've got stuff you could use as material now,
yeah.
Because we're putting you on first night of comedy lock-in. You're on.
Shall I challenge myself? Shall I do that?
Yeah, definitely.
Challenge.
Yeah. Guest spot. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is what
you can do as short as you like. If you just want to do 2 minutes, that's fine. Do 5, whatever.
I'm writing this. If I write it down, it's real.
It's happening. Yes.
It's happening. Oh my God, that's challenging.
It's happening. Well, that's choose to challenge and
it's not happening until July, so
I've got a bit of time. That's a lot of 15 minutes a day.
Yeah.
I must get something out of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, I've got to plug. Me and AMJ are going to do a live link from the venue on Red Nose Day.
Oh, cool!
And it's called the 12 Challenges of Red Nose Day, or 12 Challenges of Red Nose, or something like that. So from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock, every hour on the hour, we're going to complete a challenge.
Oh, cool! That sounds fun.
Do you know the challenges in advance, or can people write in with challenges?
We've got, so if people want to write in with challenges, so we've got a few that we're toying with, that I'm toying with going, really? But like, it's a boy, isn't it? So I don't want the girls to be beaten by the boys. So, but he's found out where they sell them centurion eggs, and we're looking at that for the finale.
What are they?
They're like, you know what they have on Celebrity Get Me Out of Here? That the eggs, they're 100 years old. And like they stink.
Oh no. But then that might make the venue never be able to use it again. To do that outside.
Health and safety, mate. Health and safety.
But yeah, so I'm thinking of that. There's a couple of eating challenges. So
what date is this? When is coming?
The 19th. So it's 19th Red Nose Day. So I'm just waiting for the pack to come, which is why people don't know this, but we did a Zoom meeting and I had this really bad Zoom meeting background. It was because Red Nose had given me that to promote that we were going to be doing something on the 19th.
To explain it to the viewers, basically all you could see was Sharon's the skin of the face, and then it was just yellow. It was just like the sun.
It was very bizarre.
Teletubby's son as Sharon. That's what it was. You could do that.
It was.
Like a great new son in Teletubby.
With that laugh, Sharon. With that laugh, you should be the Teletubby son. Yeah. Get that baby. We're so over the baby.
You can get me back for making you write 2 minutes material on my quiz. You two could come up with a really good challenge for me and Adam to. I mean, we've got some special. We've got some banter links as well joining us on the night. Not live, not that they are live, but they're not in the venue with us. So we're going to be all COVID safe. So they're going to be joining us so it's just not me and Adam, and we're boring you all. So we've got a bit of light entertainment in amongst it as well.
Heaven for.
So yeah, I just got to do this link. This link is just looking at me. Look, Sharon, thank you, Tina.
Oh.
I just needed a bit of that boost.
Do you know what? There's probably loads of people who've said that Ribs and I look fabulous, but because you're pressing the buttons, nobody's getting to see. Hello, Vince. Vince, could you just tell us we look lovely? Because we really need it. Our self-esteem is at a low ebb. Vince has disappeared now.
I'm back.
He's coming back. So the other reason I got big bags is because me and Tina were up to the early hours of the morning watching the new pups be born. Sonny's brothers and sisters, the new FASD pups being born. So I've got bags because of that as well.
I'm doing honestly, I do love Dog's Face, and I'm trying really hard because I'm a cat person.
Yeah, I'm a cat person.
If it had been kids, I would,
Sorry, assistant cat. Do they do assistance cat?
I don't know.
There are therapy cats.
Oh.
I've seen there was a program on the telly about therapy cats going into like this special school, and it was just the kid. It was so honestly, I was blubbing because the kids could connect in a way that they could connect with the cat in a way that they couldn't with other people, and it was so cute. It was this little ragdoll cat.
That's just me. Normally.
Me too. It had a little sort of high-vis vest on, and it just looked so cute. So yes, there are therapy cats. Thank you. Ribs' husband
say the right thing.
Trust a Frenchman to say absolutely, and not that we can hear the accent online, but he's definitely said the right things there. Yes, I don't know what rewards await you, Christoph. I wouldn't like to say. Well, but look, your wife's got nail varnish. So, Ribs, are you going to challenge yourself for International Women's Day?
I think just the challenge of getting dressed. Well, I did think I do like to do stupid challenges though. Not stupid, but last year I set up that one creative thing a day group, and then I did that for a while. But then I got bored of it, So I thought because I bought all these clothes, I could wear a different outfit and see how many days in a row I could wear a different outfit for until I run out of clothes. I mean, not right by the end, I might look like a crazy bag lady, but but I could do that for quite a while, I think. So I might try that.
That would be fun.
That's why I like ribs.
What, looking like a crazy bag lady?
No, I just wear clothes until I run out, and then I just get the next catalogue out. No, what else can I buy?
Buy some more.
It'll be here tomorrow. Don't need to do the washing.
It's true, they do come so quick, don't they? That's the problem. But the thing is, like these dresses, every Friday the company sends out an email with new patterns. And every Friday I get it and I go, please don't let there be anything I like. Please make sure there's nothing I like. And then I go, thank God there's nothing I like. It's okay. And I say to Christoph, it's okay. There's nothing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But usually there is something to be fair. I mean, I'm a sucker for anything with an animal on, so,
So, okay. So, Ribs, your challenge to wear a new frock every day until you run out. I like that. I like that.
Starting Monday. Yeah.
Starting obviously on International Women's Day. I'm still formulating my challenge really now. Obviously, my big challenge, as it is every year, every month, every week, every day, is to lose my excess pounds. But I really need. Now we're about to emerge, and people I've only ever met who've only seen me from here to here. I'm going to see them in real life in 4 months or so. So I kind of ought to really get on with being less hippie. But I can't put it all down to menopause. So there's that. I mean, March the 8th is also my wedding anniversary. Did I tell you that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's my wedding anniversary. So you can guess who in our house chose our wedding date. And and Dad's just said to me tonight, he said, oh, I'll treat you to something. And I said, no, you don't need to. And then I thought, why did I say that? Why did I say that? No, because he's been singularly rubbish at birthday presents for 2 years in a row. So actually, I do need something. I don't think he's watching. So me saying this is deaf ears. So I'm just going to shout it really loud. I deserve a present. So so it's my wedding anniversary. But I need to lose weight, but then I always need to lose weight. And it's kind of, that's my challenge. But it would be lovely to, I just don't want people who've never met me to think, oh, is that you? I didn't realise. Because
my God, this is.
I wonder if
I want to shake you, Mel.
I know it's terrible, but I need to deal with it. There you go. I know. This is why I wrote a whole show about self-esteem, which has only ever had 2 outings. That's my other challenge, is I want to finish the show as well.
Yeah.
So,
I'm wondering when real life happens, because Zoom is a great leveler, because we all look the same size and height on Zoom. So all the little tiny people are going to be like, no, when it all starts back up again, because then they'll be back to being small. Whereas all stuck down, all the same. Yeah.
And all the wide people are going to go, no. And Michelle, thank you for that. That's right. So I'm going to have to tell my friends what I'd like. It's a good idea. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to write that down.
She's always good at good advice, isn't Michelle?
Is
but
she?
I've also got the bags are really being prominent. Maybe they're a bigger problem.
Listen, you're telling me off for doing myself down. I can't even notice. I don't even notice they're there. But
do you know what it is? I think because I've started losing weight. Because there's a thing, isn't there? When I've still got I've got a big fat sun face now. But it irons them all out. And the minute I started losing weight, it's all right. And now I'm like, oh my God.
But I mean, I have to put a lot of concealer here because I've got a very thin face and it's quite, dental there.
I would happily now swap I would happily have a thinner, aged face. I would happily look my age now.
Would you?
Because people say to me that I don't look my age, but you know what? I don't mind. I'd happily look my age now in exchange for a thinner face because I'm getting ever nearer to turkey neck. You know, with every passing year, turkey neck is a distinct possibility.
Yeah.
She's ducking down. Exactly. I don't want turkey. I'd rather look 54 and not have turkey neck. So that would be my challenge. Look your age.
I am that close, right? And I never thought I'd say this, but I justify it to myself because I always said that you should never have cosmetic surgery because your face isn't at its loosest. So if you do it and then you're still, but I'm now going, maybe I'm at its loosest, and I'm that close away from having Botox. And if I didn't think it hurt, I would be booking up as soon as they were open. But I know it's going to hurt me, so that's. I think I've got.
You don't need Botox.
You don't need Botox, and don't they inject it here where you have absolutely no flesh?
I do.
None of us have flesh here.
I mean, I've considered Botox, but that's because I grind my teeth, and it's supposed to be good to stop you doing that at night.
Ah,
That'd be the only reason I'd have it.
Well, look, this is what the audience.
That's our sponsor, Folkestone Hypnotherapy. Everybody, our sponsor. Ladies, you see, Michelle. Michelle, you have a gift for saying the right thing. And
you know what? We're supposed to be empowering people, and all we're doing is going, oh no, you're terrible.
I know. Well, we said banter. Nikki, you don't get wrinkles on a balloon. But yeah, I don't want to be. Who wants to be a balloon? Nikki's another. Oh, look at
That's
me.
true. Look. Wrinkles. My wrinkles.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Well, honestly, I'd rather have a few age lines and yeah.
I don't mind about these. I don't mind. I love my laughter lines. I never ever get them. It's just a few lines around my face.
Well, at least we don't smoke. At least we don't.
This is what it looks like now because I've got this. But don't you think this is all due to lockdown as well? Like. Because we don't get
self-introspection.
Yeah, I think because we're all on Zooms all the time.
Looking at ourselves all day, yeah.
And like you've got nothing else to do, and you just sit there and you go through Facebook, and all these sponsored things come up, and you just sit there and go, "Oh my god!" Like.
But you know what I do on Zoom? I turn self-view off, so I can't see myself. So then I don't care.
Oh, okay.
No, I
don't look like a lunatic, and then I turn myself off. So
I only learned today that that's a possibility.
Oh, it's brilliant.
I only learned that today in this conference because one of the women who was leading it went, "If you don't feel confident, just switch yourself off." And I was like, "What?" So now I'm kind of like, have I put up with myself for a year? But actually, I find it quite. Particularly if I'm doing like a workshop or something, I actually find it quite useful to look at myself. That sounds very arrogant, doesn't it?
It's weird though, because if you're in a normal meeting, you don't look at yourself then, do you? You can't see yourself.
No, I know, but you need to know. I think you need to know online that you're making. I need to know that I'm making a connection. So it's weird online. I need.
But you're not though, are you? I mean, whether you can see yourself or not. You're not, if I look into the camera, I'm looking at you.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
If I look at myself, I'm not looking at you, see?
I look around the room.
I'm looking at the camera.
I look around the room like I would if I was.
You work the room like a professional.
Like a pro, that's right, yeah. I'll work the room. What was it? Somebody did a poster for something. Moving forward, normally mirrors. I like Michelle. Michelle, I like your use of lovely officey type jargon. We're moving forward.
Moving forward, yes.
Are we in the new normal? In these unprecedented times we live in. So I'm liking that, Michelle. You're bringing a little bit of the office into the world of what now, and that makes me feel very much at home. Ladies, we're almost at the end of the show, so we have one more plug to do, one more exciting thing to talk about.
Oh, yes.
Ribs, it's your baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
On Sunday is the first What Now book club meeting on Zoom. It's at 3:00, and you need to be a member of the What Now book club to come to it. But I'll post a link after this so you can join if you haven't already. And we're going to be talking about the book that we've all been reading, The Perfect, I can't remember what it is. The Perfect Mother, there you are. Caroline Mitchell, which I will have finished by Sunday, I promise. So if you've read it already, or you're a super quick reader and you can quickly get it on Amazon or wherever and read it by Sunday, you're welcome to join us. Or you're welcome to join us anyway, if you just want to have a chat, because it's very relaxed. We'll talk about the book a bit, but no doubt we'll also just talk about whatever we feel like. So feel free to come along and lurk. Don't say anything. It's all fine. So I'll post a link. Join the book club. Come on Sunday. It'd be great.
And then on Monday, we'll be sending out the new book. So if anyone wants to join and get the new book, then let us know and we can get that out to you on Monday.
So if you don't have to come to the meeting on Sunday, you can still join. The new book is Marianne Keyes' Grown Ups. Yeah, so if you'd like a copy of that for the next meeting, which will be in a few weeks, join for that as well. So yeah.
No, it will be fun. It will be fun. We'll definitely tell my mother-in-law. Okay, I thought, what?
I was trying to work that out.
I assume it's mother-in-law. Anyway, but you're very welcome. And then our next live show, next live show is on April the 6th, Tuesday, April the 6th at 9 p.m. A load of banter, a load of self-deprecation, a load of self-loathing.
Sharon wasn't like this then.
Very much the empowering.
I'll have makeup just troweled on. I'll have so much makeup on, you won't recognise me.
I went to a makeup tutorial and the woman on there said you need more makeup on Zoom than you would have put on in real life. She said it's like being on TV or being in a studio. You need more makeup. So trowel it on
in real life. I've got loads on now, but it doesn't really look that much. But in real life, in the kitchen, I look quite alarming, apparently.
Hey, next meeting in Ribs's kitchen. Join us. So, ladies, it's been an absolute pleasure as ever. Thank you to all of you for watching, tuning in, joining in with the bants. And we will see you, if not on Sunday, but certainly then on April the 6th, which is the Tuesday after Easter. Oh, yes. So no chance of losing weight then. Chocolate egg time. Anyway, see you all next time, and thanks for tuning in to the What Now live show.
Bye.